Yo, what's up, dudes? It's your boy. It's got a smooth man. We're back with College Football 26 Ultimate Team. No money spent. And today we're just going to be going through a couple card packs I saved up for us. We've been running some solo challenges. You guys can see we're a 77 overall. My goal is not to get the best team at this point. Really, I'm just trying to stack my coin up. So we're going to be sniping some cards on the auction block. I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm doing exactly to get your coin up. This was a complete no money spent. And you could also see I have 1,300 training as well on top of the almost 700,000 coins. And I know there's players out there with like 1.8, 2 million coins already that have no money spent. But I only play this when I have some time. And every time I do play it, I want to record it for you dudes to help you guys out. So first, we're going to jump into some of the filters that I have. We will also open up a couple training packs as well, or at least one training pack just to see what we could get. I have been seeing a lot of videos where people are sniping 80 overalls for 12,600 coins. For me, man, I don't know what it is, but I find a lot of luck when it comes to sniping the 82, 83s, primarily 83s at about 40K. Because that's going to basically get us the training we need to open up some of these packs that I'll show you guys here with the training packs. But I've been going to the names of the game program and then basically filtering them by, of course, 82, 83, but then going back and forth between all offense and all defense. And I'm looking for cards around 40 to 42K is probably the max that I'll pay, just because when we do re-roll these, we want to, of course, be in the green. We want to make coin. And it gives us a chance for an LTD, which would be an absolute jackpot, something that we would freaking, obviously anyone would love to get. You could come in, you could snipe 80 overalls at about 12,600 if you want. It is going to take a lot longer to get your training up to the 1,500 that we're going to need to open up these packs. So you could do that route if you want to play it a little bit safe. But if you guys have your coin up and you're not at like, I don't know, 200K coins, maybe you're 300, 400 plus, you could come in here, you could try to snipe these 83 overalls for about 40K. 3 of them will sell for 1,500 training. So once you've done that, then we'll be able to roll and try to get ourselves even more coin, obviously, for no money spent. And of course, this will change at some point because the market's going to be changing. We have some updates coming up this Friday. So we've got a lot of different things, a lot of new promos rolling out, I'm sure, over the weekend. So just keep your eyes open for that, man. These prices will either drop, increase. I was kind of stupid in my last video that I made on the coin making. I was getting some of these cards and getting these packs, Dylan Raiola, cards like that, and selling them for like 170K. Had I held that card for like a day, it spiked up like 100K. So they're going right now, I think, for like 240, 250K, which is pretty crazy. Could have made a lot more coin than I did, but I mean, that's just the name of the game, man. That's how it is. And yeah, you might be in coin, you might be out coin, but ultimately coin's gonna be there, man. It is there to make. So if you guys are down and you're frustrated, I understand. We're all in that boat, or at least get to that point at some point, but coin is going to be there for us to make this whole season. So we're still really early in the game, and don't stress about it. And if you guys don't have a high coin count now, I would definitely recommend going in and doing head-to-head solos, because you will get packs, you will get your team increased. From what I've seen, the majority of the rewards for the solo challenges are primarily BND packs. So you might not get a lot of coin from just playing the solos. I highly recommend doing methods, sniping in the auction, flipping cards. But if you want to take a more like slow approach with it, you don't have to do this exact method that I'm doing. I'm doing a little bit because I'm being a little risky with it. You know, we're at 700K coins just about, so we have some, you know, some coin to spend, and I'm not out here buying players for my team at this point yet. But if you guys want a little bit of a safe route and you're maybe brand new to the game, you don't have that much coins, go in, do the solo challenges, and then come in and flip these coins. So as I mentioned, if you guys are trying to keep it a little bit low key, you could go in here, you could change the quality of the card to 80 and try to buy them at 12,600. So filter wise, you'll just come over here to quality, go to 80, 81. And this is not the only thing you need to do. You do need to filter these down a little bit more, just because it's not going to show every card available here. So you could filter. What I've been doing is either filtering by program, the names of the game, or standouts, and then kind of filtering it by all offense, all defense, or you can just filter it by position. That's also another good route to do. So let's say we filter that right tackle. You could see the number or the price actually decreased. This is the cheapest one, the cheapest right tackle on the market. when I didn't change it, you saw the cheapest card was 18,000. So that shows you there's a 4,000K difference. So if you guys are buying coin or buying cards, do not go and just filter it by just the overall. Okay, don't do that, because you can see here, it's just going to show you the cheapest one being 18,100. When we go to all types, or we go to types and filter down to right tackle, that number is going to change down to 16,000. So keep your eyes open for that. Again, just a massive tip when you're trying to snipe these cards, when you're buying these cards, do not just change it by the quality and then not filter it down a little bit more. Filter it down so you guys can get the best bang for your buck and actually save quite a bit of coins. So outside of this, all I do is I just go through here and we just swipe these up. And again, obviously a lot of you guys probably already know this. You know how to snipe cards, but this might be for some of you that are trying to find a way to get better at sniping cards, or might be even newer to the game. And if you guys want to see more of these type of videos, I'm going to be cranking these out like crazy. Things change, man. Things change quite a bit in Ultimate Team 26, and they're going to be changing. So new promos, not just with college football, but with Madden, yeah, things like that, new cards. It's going to really change the market up quite a bit. So that's just something to keep your eyes open for. We're going to be trying to do these like every other day, just because I want to keep you guys up to speed on the best routes to get the best coin without having to spend any money on the game. So we're going to snipe a couple of these, and then we're probably going to jump in and open up some packs, see what we could get. Snag that really quick. 12,850. I'm going to snag this anyway, just because I've been sniping for like, I don't know, it's only been about 10 minutes, but still, I want to get this video for you guys quick. I don't want to waste too much time. So I'll snag that. Again, if you guys are trying to maximize your coin profit, you're going to have to just be very, I want to say patient, and have a lot of willpower for those type of cards. You might see cards at 13,000. I still would go for the bare minimum, man. 12,600, because that's going to be your best coin for your buck, I guess, or bang for your coin. Did I say that right? If you guys are looking for like a good time to snipe, usually around like 5 o'clock to, I don't know, maybe 8 o'clock at night is probably your best sniping bet, because people are getting off work. They are buying packs, playing the game, putting up cards. So I would say if you guys are sniping, obviously I'm doing this at 10 in the morning. So of course you're going to get yours that have, yeah, you could definitely snipe anytime. But from what I've seen so far, the best times to snipe is about, yeah, 5 o'clock at night, 7:30, 8 o'clock. If you are available, obviously, like not all of us could just boot the game up at 5 o'clock at night. You know, we got stuff to do, but that's typically what I've seen. So if you guys can and you are looking to snipe cards, that's usually the best way to do it, or the best timing of that. So once you've gotten your cards sniped, there's a couple different routes you could take. Now for me, being a little bit more riskier, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to sell this for training. But as you guys saw, we purchased this card for 12,850. But if you look on the right in the recent sales, it does say that there have been selling for about 16,500 K on the market. So you guys, if you want a quick flip, man, make 4,000 coins just from that, you know, in that quick little flip, you guys could go ahead. You can post them up on the auction block for about 1,700, I would say, or 17,000 at that point, I would say. And that will probably sell. But for me, man, you know, we're gonna risk it. So we're gonna sell this as trading, and then basically we're gonna get our trading to 1,500 trading points. So then we could go ahead and open up a pack. I don't really know when it comes to packs. The one that I've been going for, that I've really been getting a lot out of, is the Names of the Game 85 plus trading packs. I have not done the standout trading pack, which, you know what, maybe we can do just for this video. I'm gonna do that instead. I do actually need 4 more trading to buy that, because I'm only at 1,521. But the Names of the Game trading pack has actually been really good, man. Dylan Raiola's been selling like crazy. If you could pull that card, that's like a quick like 80K profit. So just giving you guys that heads up. I'm gonna go in and I'm actually gonna sell one of our just random cards we're not using to get 4 training. Then we're gonna purchase one of the new packs. So let's just sell this guy. Auto Tia, see ya. That kind of rhymed perfectly. 1,536 training. And then we're gonna go back into store and we're gonna purchase this pack. I have not bought this pack yet, so I don't know how well it's going to look. But before we do buy this pack, I am going to open up a couple other packs because I do have some waiting for us in this video. So we're going to go in. We have 6 unopened player packs, and this is primarily just from doing solo challenges, and I'm pretty much almost all the way knocked out with solo challenges. So we're just going to rip these packs and then save the big one for later. 73 plus B&D. 76. All right, we'll take 76 overall out of a 73, and then we're going to jump right into the 76 plus overall B&D pack again. Most of these freaking solo challenges are B&D player packs. Like, that's literally how it works. Standouts B&D opportunity reward pack. I don't really know what's in here, but let's just pull this and see what we can get out of this one. Another mid 70s player. Okay. We have 278 plus overall B&Ds and then 180 plus. So we're going to see what we could get out of these two. 78 wide receiver. Okay. Lovely. And then lastly, out of the 78 plus packs, we have a 80. Okay. We'll take it. The bad thing about these B&Ds is they don't sell for training as high as a non-B&D player, but that's all right. Now we have our 80 plus. Let's see what we can get, man. Let's see if we can get something juicy. We got a standouts player, 80 overall, Micah Strickland. That is our first standouts player, actually, believe it or not. But obviously, it's a standouts pack, so of course we're going to get that. But 80 out of an 80 plus, it is what it is. Hopefully our pack luck changes right here. But if not, we'll see, man. So we're going to go to trading. We're going to go to the standouts 85 plus training packs at 1,525 trading points. Again, I don't recommend this if you guys are low in coin and don't want to risk your coin at all. So we're gonna open this up, see what we could get, man. Hopefully it's something good. Hopefully something we could throw on the auction block for a pretty penny and see what we could get. So we got a standout 85 Hayden Low. I don't really know anything about these standout cards. I don't know how much it goes for. 100k. Okay, so this was not a profitable roll at all. Of course, you could get cards like Johnny Manziel, which is a big one. Honestly, I've been getting a lot more luck out of the names of the games 85 pack. I'm probably just gonna sell this one for training, take the L on these coins, and then purchase a names of the game 85 plus training pack. So again, I could have been in the green with coins had I just flipped them and sold them, but you know, that's the risk we take with EA games and Ultimate Team in general. So if anything, that shows you guys what you can possibly lose and what you can get. So out of that, I mean, we're probably down like, I don't know, not too crazy, maybe like 50k coins, because of course we could sell them for 100k ish, and then we'd be probably about, I don't know, 750. So again, not too bad. Like, we're still down a bit, but it is what it is, man. But anyway, guys, if this helps you out in any way, be sure to hit the thumbs up, sub to the channel. We're gonna be cranking these videos out a lot more frequently for you guys. We're gonna be sniping coin, going through promos, things like that. We're on the road to 100 subs, so appreciate you guys if you subbed up, man. Like the videos and turn those notifications on, because this can change. The filters can change. Making coin without spending any money can change. So if you guys want the fastest, I guess, best filters, coin methods, be sure to turn those noties on, sub up to the channel. And as always, dudes, appreciate you guys for stopping by. I'll catch you in the next one. Happy sniping. Peace.